I guess you'd say it was a musical comedy format. It had everything. It had comedy sketches, it had musical numbers, it had Sid Caesar being Sid Caesar doing his one-man funnies, whatever they were. It was just a mixture of everything that was brilliant. I remember in the writer's room, they had a big wall where they had board with listing of sketch ideas. And they say, well, let's do this one that we had 2 weeks ago, but it's a good place to put it in here. Uh, Sometimes they would have me, it was an honor, sit in the writer's room if I wasn't rehearsing, because you could get a kind of a concept of where we were going with the next week's sketches. It was a lot to learn in 5 days. Uh, we would have a reading. Sid had a stand-in, Milt Kamen, a wonderful comedian, because Sid was always funniest when he did something the first or second time. And besides, he wanted to be in the writer's room where he was a major contributor to putting the scenes and sketches together. So we would read the script and get on our feet, and then Milt Kamen would watch, and he would kind of stand in for Sid. The rest of us plotters needed time to learn our lines, and learn where we were going to stand. But Sid could come in and do it like that. Read something once and knew it by heart. We would do musical numbers. We would go from area to area and rehearse things. I can remember how funny it was because Sid loved to smoke a cigar, and he would smoke a cigar during rehearsals. And in any scenes where we had to kiss, he'd forget he had a cigar. I'd have to take the cigar out. I would hold it, and he would kiss each other, and I'd put the cigar back in his mouth. He's a sweetheart to work with. I just loved him. We rehearsed Monday, Tuesday. Monday, Tuesday, we were on our feet. Wednesday, we did a run-through, and then we did it for the writers and everybody. Camera, the crew, everybody had to see what it was. I think it was pretty much set by Wednesday. Thursday or Friday, I think it was. No, Thursday we went into the studio and did the blocking for the cameras. Friday, it's something like this. We did all the musical numbers. We had up to the orchestra of NBC, and the show, I think, was Saturday night, Wasn't it Saturday night? We had 5 or 6 days to put a show together. I mean, we're talking about a Broadway show in 4 or 5 days. I always had a collapse after the first show I did with him. Fortunately, it was one of his weeks off. He had 3 weeks on and then a week off. And I spent that entire week after the first show I did with him in bed. I was just absolutely paralyzed with fatigue, mental and physical fatigue.